Are you okay? It's such a simple question, but most people never ask it, and when they do, they rarely mean it. They're just being polite. But for some of us, this question echoes in silence because we've been carrying pain, doubt, and fear quietly for years. We pretend to be strong, we smile on the outside, but deep down, no one ever truly checked in. No one ever really noticed. So, let me ask Eganar, you okay? Because if you're not, this might be the moment everything changes. There's a difference between people who break down and people who bend but never break. That difference, it's not luck, it's not talent, it's mindset. The strongest people you know didn't get there by avoiding pain, they got there by walking through it. They rewired their thinking. Instead of asking why me, they asked, what can I learn from this? That one shift from victim to student makes all the difference. Mental strength starts the moment you decide that your past doesn't define your future. You're not broken, you're becoming. But let's be honest, mindset alone isn't enough. You've got to break the habits that are slowly killing your spirit. Scrolling for hours, avoiding hard conversations, staying in toxic spaces. Things aren't harmless. They're draining your energy. Real change begins when you say, I'm done with numbing the pain. That's when you wake up early, not to prove something to the world, but to prove to yourself that you're in control. That's when you delete the app that's stealing your focus. That's when you choose discomfort over distraction. And when you start building better habits, even small ones, something shifts inside you. Daily actions like stretching in silence, going for a walk, or simply writing down your thoughts. These things create stability. They keep your emotions from running wild. They remind you that healing is boring, quiet, and slow but also real. When you commit to routines, your brain learns that life doesn't have to be chaos. You begin to build structure where there was once only survival, but you're still human. You will feel, you will fall. That's where emotional control comes in, not suppressing control. It means letting yourself feel the full weight of a bad day without letting it destroy you. Cry, scream, vent, but then breathe, pause, and step forward. Anyway, the goal isn't to never feel pain. The goal is to stop letting it define how you react. When emotions become information, not instructions, you've taken back your power. Failure. That's not the enemy. That's the classroom. People who never fail are just people who never try. Embracing failure means welcoming the lessons that come with it. You didn't mess up, you learned where your limits are. Now push them. Every setback you faced was preparation for something harder, something bigger. Stop seeing loss as the end. Start seeing it as part of the path. You don't grow despite failure. You grow through it. And when you finally stop chasing motivation and start choosing discipline, that's when things really start to change. Motivation fades. Discipline stays. You won't always feel like working out, staying sober, or being kind to yourself. Do it anyway. Mental strength isn't loud. It's not flashy. It's doing the hard things, especially when no one's watching. It's walking away from comfort, even when you're exhausted. It's showing up for yourself, again and again, until it becomes who you are. Now you've built something unshakable. Not perfect but steady. Not fearless but brave. You've created a version of yourself that doesn't fall apart when life gets hard. You bend, you breathe, you rebuild. And most importantly, you don't need someone to save you anymore. You became your own rescue. So now it's your turn. You can scroll past this and keep pretending you're fine, or you can make a choice. Choose discomfort, choose growth, choose the harder path, the one that leads to freedom. No one may have asked if you were okay before, but I'm asking you now. Are you okay? And if the answer is no, what are you going to do about it?